trees. Some messages feel wrong the moment you read them. This one came from a phone that had already been stolen. The text came from my father's number. That's when I knew something was wrong. His phone had been stolen 2 weeks earlier. We'd already replaced it, changed passwords, moved on. So when his name appeared on my screen that night, my stomach tight before I even opened the message. Car stuck, Forest Road. Need help, hurry. It didn't sound like him. No greeting, no details, just urgency. I waited for another message. Nothing came. My sister stood behind me, reading over my shoulder. She frowned and said quietly, "Why would Dad text like that?" I didn't have an answer, but fear has a way of overpowering logic, especially when family is involved. If there was even a chance he needed help, we couldn't ignore it. So we went. The road leading into the woods was barely plowed. Snowbanks rose on either side like frozen walls, and the trees leaned inward, swallowing the light from our headlights. The farther we drove, the quieter everything became. No houses, no other cars, just snow and darkness. Then we saw him, a man standing in the middle of the road. He was holding a phone. As we slowed down, my chest tight. The phone case caught the headlights, and I recognized it instantly. It was my dad's. The man smiled when he saw us. Not wide, not threatening, just calm, like he'd been expecting us. "She didn't answer," he said casually. So I waited. The way he said waited made my skin crawl. Before I could react, my sister opened the door. She thought maybe he needed help. Maybe there was an explanation. There wasn't. The man moved faster than I thought possible. He grabbed her arm and yanked her toward the trees. She screamed. I slammed the accelerator and reached across, pulling her back into the car as the tires slid on ice. For a moment, we thought we were going to crash, but the car straightened out and we sped away, the man disappearing into the darkness behind us. We didn't stop driving until the town lights came into view. The police searched the woods that night. They found no one, no phone, no clear footprints leading anywhere. They told us it was probably a prank, a coincidence. 3 days later, I went outside to brush snow off the car. That's when I noticed something zip-tied behind the rear tire, a small tracking device. That night, the knocking started, not loud, not frantic, slow, careful, intentional. Tap, tap, tap. It came from my sister's bedroom window. We froze, turned off the lights, hid, and called the police again. By the time they arrived, the knocking had stopped. They found footprints in the snow leading away from the house, and then nothing. No tracker, no sign of where the person went. We never received another message from my father's phone, but sometimes, late at night, my phone lights up with an unknown number. No message, no call, just typing bubbles, and then silence.